Hi, you guys. Erin Heberger here. I know. I posted that I wasn't going live today because it was a little bit of a crazy day. But I, was working with my team all day, all afternoon, and I was just feeling so grateful and so happy and so fired up that I just had to come on live and just share a little bit about what I was feeling. All right, so I wanted to share a little bit of my story today because, as you may have heard me talk about before, or maybe not, I almost walked away from network marketing forever about a little more than a year ago. So I'll tell that backstory in a moment, but just wanted to share a little bit about, what's going on, what's been going on with me, and all this craziness the last 10 months has brought. I don't know why my light's a little funky today, but that's all right. So, all right, you guys know the drill by now. If you're catching the live, please drop live, and I want to know where you are. Hey, Marina, if you are catching the replay, drop replay. And if you are brand spanking new to one of my lives, please drop newbie in the comments so I can shout you out and say hello. All right, you guys, so we're getting real today. We're getting real. I'm going to start real quick because I have added a lot of friends today, so people might not know my whole backstory. So it's kind of a funny, no, that's not. It's a sad tale, let's be honest. All right, anywho, so over the past, I don't even know, 7 or 8 years, I'm going to have what I call dated several different network marketing companies. And I was kind of dabbling. I started right after college, and let's just say I didn't make very much money. Okay, let's be honest. I actually spent more money than I made because obviously I joined the companies because I love the product, but let's just say the discount did not outweigh what I was spending on the product. So that didn't work out so well. In fact, fun fact, last January, my accountant was doing my taxes and he was, running my numbers and was like, so just wondering, were you going to turn a profit anytime soon? Were you planning on turning a profit with this business? I was like, oh, that's embarrassing. Yeah, I sure was. That's in the plan. I'm sure it's going to happen soon. Yep, happening. Meanwhile, I'm like over a year and a half in with this company. Maybe there's something should be happening. But hey, I was like, I'm a go-getter. I can do this. So I did it all, you guys. I did what everybody was telling me to do. I worked it. And lo and behold, 2 years in, which was last May, a year ago May, I was like, okay, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep spending more money than I'm doing. Poor Jason is like, okay, I married you, and now you're just going to keep dumping money into our these lovely products you love so much. He's like, when might that profit be coming? I was like, oh, that profit word again. Lovely. So I was like, okay, I can't do this. Like, I'm just going to ride out the end of the school year. Like, network marketing is obviously not for me. It's not me. So I'm just done. So that was my plan. So I, let my leaders in that company know, like, thank you, but this just isn't happening. Except then I accidentally stumbled upon this clean living company, and I had been really looking for a way to get cleaner products in our house. So I found this company. And I started stalking. Has anybody ever stalked? Drop stalker in the comments if you've done a little bit of stalking when you find something that you're interested in. Hello. Practically private investigator status over here. All right, I get it from my mama. So, I'm blaming you, Mom. So, I heard about this company, started doing some stalking, and so, yep, stalker, love it. So, there were a few things that jumped out at me, because of course I was like, well, I'll just get a little information. I'm just going to see what it's all about. Because the first thing that really attracted me to it was the products. Because those of you that know my health story is I have fibromyalgia. I've had joint pain my whole life, yada, yada, yada. I've tried a million things. Nothing's worked. So I saw all these testimonies about this product that's helping people with joint pain. So I was like, I'm going to need to try that. So that's kind of where I started. So then, of course, I'm digging, and you get in that Facebook hole of stalking, and I'm seeing all these testimonies about all these amazing products, and they have 30-day money-back guarantee, and all these people are like pictures are worth 1,000 words. I was blown away. So now, of course, I'm like, well, maybe I could try one more time. And I'm like, no, Erin, not for you. So, okay, so I love the products. All right. So now I'm leaning. I'm like, okay. So the second thing that really attracted me, there was no auto ship requirement. You don't have to be on an auto ship. I was like, wait, I don't have to spend $100 on product in order to stay active? Say what? Okay, all right, I'm leaning. All right, and then third was the leadership. So, okay, I've already admitted I am a level 5 stalker. Obviously, I'm going to stalk the leaders of this company. So I did a lot of stalking, and I watched a lot of videos, and I sort of fell in love. So I fell in love with this leader. Don't worry, she's a woman, it's okay. And some other leaders in the company, and I just loved their energy. I loved their vibes. I loved everything I was seeing. I was watching their videos. I was learning. I was like, wait a second. Like, I've never had this before. So I loved that. Loved the leadership. So I was like, okay. So like, I'm going to get some information. So I reached out. Just information. Don't tell anybody I'm asking. Please don't tell my husband, was I think maybe in there. So then I was like, okay. So I found about this super duplicatable system. So it was so simple, okay? There was no begging my friends and family, okay? None of that, because that was the one thing that I didn't want to do anymore. I was so sick of having to be like, do you think you want to buy something from me? Like, no, thank you. So also, one thing, I was like, I don't want to be that obnoxious spammer. I don't want to be spam maliciousing all over my Facebook page. Ooh, no offense if that's your jam. More power to you. But I didn't want to do that. I didn't want you to go to my Facebook profile and see like a walking advertisement. That wasn't me. That's not me. So she's like, yeah, we don't do that. I was like, oh, okay. Then the ball dropped, and she said, by the way, you get your product, because, of course, my question was, so what's my discount? She's like, you don't actually get a discount on the products. I was like, forget that. She's like, you get free product. It's like, hashtag free is for me. Can I get that in the comments? Hashtag free is for me, because I'm all about the free. So I don't have to spend, I'm like, okay, so I don't have to spend my paycheck on the products that are going to help me feel better. This is starting to feel like a no-brainer. Like, what? So I get to be a product of a product without spending my paycheck on my products. Yes, please. I'm like, does this mean I might actually not spend more than I make in this company? This is really just starting to get really much better. All right. The sixth thing is there were no monthly fees. So I'm used to having to pay for a website. Like my last company, I was paying for a website every month that clearly I wasn't using because people weren't ordering my product. So yeah, that made sense. So no monthly fees, none of that. It's like there's literally no overhead. Like what? Amazing. No inventory to keep track of, okay? Because if you could see my office right now, it's a big enough mess as it is without having to deal with any inventory. I will not be panning the camera. Don't even ask. It's a hot mess. Okay, this was huge. All online. Okay, I am a lunatic. I'm the first to say. I'm a crazy busy human. Between teaching, I tutor, I ride my horse 4 to 5 days a week. I work at my barn, I work horse shows. I'm nuts. I don't know why I do it all. Yes, I do, because I love it all. So I needed something that was going to fit in the nooks and crannies of my day and something that I could work completely from my phone. So I was like, I didn't even know that was possible. Amazing. So no events, no parties. I just didn't have time. I don't have time for that anymore. So that was huge, huge for me. Actually, that was it. That was what really got me in there because I couldn't do it. I couldn't do something that I had to be going to events. It wouldn't happen. All right. And then the last thing was, two more. Number 9 is, we get paid daily. What? Like you sell something, you get paid 2 hours later. Up to 60%. 60%? Is that for real? What? It is, because it's happening. So that was huge. Like, hello, I need to go take Nemo to a horse show. I need to sell some stuff this week, and there's the horse show bill. Like, oops, paying off my credit cards. Oops, we'll keep those horse shows a secret. All right, so the last thing was that there was a 2-sided compensation plan. Here's what I also love. She's like, you don't have to build a team if you don't want to. I was like, oh, good, because I don't have a team. I've never had a team. I'm sure I won't have a team. She's like, great, you can make great money just selling. I was like, sweet. She's like, you can make great money just building. I was like, oh, no, that's not for me. She's like, you can make amazing money doing both. I'm like, all right, I'm good with selling. Well, I was really wrong on that last point. I was grateful for that, but I was really wrong because, you guys, I said yes, obviously. 10 months later, here I am with a huge team under me. Like, I am so grateful, you guys. I have the world's best team. These girls are running. That's what really got me on here today is I can't even keep track. Oh my gosh, I'm getting emotional. I can't even keep up with all of the rank advancements that have been going on the last few days, the last couple weeks. Like, these girls are so dedicated. They are so passionate, and I found my people, and it just makes me so happy. Oh my gosh, you guys, even my mom joined my company. My mom, who was like, I will never, ever, ever do that. I love you, I'll support you, but I won't do that. And she's like, oh, especially will never do a live. You guys, my mom is doing Facebook Lives. I mean, say what? She's amazing. So I'm so unbelievably grateful for my team. And not even just my specific team, but my whole broad team. It's like crosslines, sidelines. We are like a big stinking family. And I'm just so grateful for every single one of them. And the craziest part is that I am literally close to hitting another major leadership rank myself, you guys. Like me, the person who spent more money than she's ever made, that had never had a real team under her. Like, I can't even believe like that this is my reality. It's so insane. So I'm here to tell you guys that if I can do this, if I can make this work, if I can more than make this work, you absolutely can make this work. So if you're somebody who you're like, I need some money to pay the bills, I want to send my kids to sports, I'm a single mom trying to figure this stuff out, I want some play money, I want to go shopping. Whatever it is, you guys, if you are somebody that is doubting yourself, I am telling you that was me. That 100% was me. And you know, if you've been looking for a way out of that hole, please let's talk, because just send me a private message. Drop a unicorn in the comments, because let me tell you, this is my unicorn. And I am so grateful for everything that this has allowed me to do. I have paid off thousands of dollars of credit card debt that no, I'm not proud of, but you know what? It happens. I'm almost paid off our whole wedding. Like, it's amazing, the things and just the lives that I've helped to change. It's just, I can't even. So again, you guys, I am so excited to talk to more people about this, because let me tell you, this has changed so many lives. And if you want to hear more about what is going on here, drop a unicorn in the comments, because you guys, here's the deal. It may or may not be for you. If it's for you, great. If it's not for you, great. But you're never going to know if you don't ask the questions. So that's all I got for you guys tonight. Thank you so much for hopping on and listening. I so appreciate every single one of you guys tuning into these videos. Oh my gosh, I'm just having so much fun with this. I hope you guys have an awesome night, and I am so excited to talk to you guys. Bye, guys.